Hey everybody, crew, blind way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Rick.
I'm Shane.
And we are back with Attack on Titan.
Yes, we are.
Last time,
Aaron's a scout.
we had a trial.
Yes.
And the guy Levi beat his face.
His face.
He kicked his teeth in.
Yep.
Kicked his teeth out.
He kicked it in and he spit it out later.
He spit it out right then, all over the floor.
But it worked, because he's a scout now, and everything's fine.
You gotta show that he can control him.
And they're finally gonna go to the basement.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll get a journey that way. I have a feeling we're not going to see it until like the end of the season or something.
Maybe.
I feel like it's gonna be a long. I feel like it's like us watching Torchwood right now. We're like, what's going on? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
we're gonna
I
have
know.
to find out in the last episode.
Yeah, right.
It's like Snake Way.
Yeah, like just give us.
That is.
Yeah, I know Snake Ray. He ran on it, fell off, went to hell,
For so long.
ran again.
So long.
Not in the dub.
Met some lady.
In the version he watched,
Ran
it was
again.
very quick.
No, he still ran a long time compared to the dub.
Not compared to the dub.
Not the dub, compared to the abridged. I mean, it was abridged, so it wasn't.
Yeah,
the whole thing
in
is.
the abridged, he doesn't run that long.
He runs. He does.
That was a few. I thought it was like.
He runs a long time in the abridged.
That was like a couple episodes, right?
I mean, yeah, but they're cutting out multiple episodes of the whole series, so it's still a long time considering it's abridged.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's like a long time in the other one. But
Anyway, Aaron's killed 20 Titans, apparently. And the wall cultists are like, don't arm the walls, because the walls are magical.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Also, his tooth grew back.
so it seems like no one knows where the wall came from.
Yeah. That's what it seems like.
I mean, I bet they have no history on it. It doesn't even make any sense.
I don't know. It's a feeling
Because they
I
know
got.
when the Titans showed up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd the wall come from? They're never
So they're
like,
saying this wall was here and it came here for shelter.
I'm just saying from what we've heard so far, it's never seemed like, remember when we built the wall to save us?
Yeah.
It's always like, we have the walls. And there's like these cultures being like, believe in the walls.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It just seems like they just showed up and they're living in there.
No,
For all I know, the Titans built it. I don't know.
And they just want their home back.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. That's all they
I don't
want.
think that's it. We also met Zachary
Levi.
Dallas?
right? That's his name?
Yes.
Or is it Dallas Zachary?
Dallas Zachary.
Dallas
Okay.
Zachary. Which is like in charge of all the military?
Yes. I
It
think.
was either all the military or it was the military
Yes.
police.
Premier Zachary is in charge of everything.
Okay.
Niall is the commander of the MP. And he wants to kill Aaron.
Yeah. And then Levi was in charge of the scouts.
Yep.
As
No. Levi's not in charge. He's in the scouts.
oh, he's just a scout. The other guy was in charge.
Gavin
What's
Smith.
his name? Gavin?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Gavin Smith is the one.
And then Pixis
Pixis.
is in charge of the garrison troops.
Yep.
Guys, we're going to watch the episode, so make sure you guys head over to our website, and you can watch it there, and then come back over here after the reaction for the discussion.
Yes.
And then there's just disputes between the people way inside the circle of the walls being like, no, there's a Titan, and the people further out being like, maybe we have a chance.
Yeah.
So there's mixed support from the rumors that they've heard, so we'll have to see if Aaron is accepted more, or if he's...
Well, and we'll also have to
Shun
see if
more.
he's able to control like his urges, because he almost killed Mikasa.
Yeah.
Yeah, by punching that house.
So
And of course he doesn't remember any of this.
what's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Go to that good song. Okay, we found out kind of a lot.
I like having the lore of like the
Me too.
Titans and what we can find out about them, what they know.
Perfect
And,
again. Yeah, I know. I'm really interested in that kind of stuff.
yeah, I kind of hated that they like, all right, let's start from the beginning, and they're like, and then they came back the next day and like, no, I wanted to know
Yeah.
some of what they're saying.
Yeah,
Well, at the end of it, though, he was like, yeah, that's all stuff we covered. So I think it's just the stuff we knew before.
Yeah.
About like the nape.
But how to take on
everything
Night
else. She's long-winded.
Okay. Okay.
Also, pretty crazy. She reminds me of like those voice logs that you would find in Borderlands from like crazy scientists who got killed by their own experiments. That's what she reminded me of.
I guess so. You just find the logs of like, I've started experimenting
Yeah.
on this, and it looks crazy. Like it's kind of like, no.
What I thought was cool was they had different kind of personalities, and like the sun. I mean, like, the sun maybe energized them.
Well, I don't know, why do they respond differently to it? Because this one the smaller one after an hour seemed drowsy, where the other one after even 3 hours was just fine.
Yeah.
It didn't have any sluggish tendencies to it or anything. But they don't need people for any kind of substance or anything like that.
Yeah.
So could it be that they're based on the sun, or they're based on something else? They also said that they're fairly, with their research before, they're fairly what? They're not nocturnal. They're fairly dormant during like nighttime.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is good.
Gives you some time to like creep around and stuff, I guess.
And like, it seems like their body parts are they're light.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
almost
it's weird.
seems like they're just.
Steam.
Well, it's like it kind of. I mean, to me, I imagine it when Aaron does it, like his whole mass spreads out real thin, and that's why he's. But they're heavy. I mean, you hear them. You hear them.
Yeah, like when they jump on a building, like the shingles come off.
Yeah, and they make. Yeah, you can't just push them over like they're. You know what I mean? So, I don't really get that.
Yeah, but it was only decapitated things. Or,
Yeah.
You know.
Or limbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, it could be related to the steam. The steam thing, we still don't know what that's about. Because
No.
various times we've seen them exert a lot of strength or something like that, like the Colossal Titan. When he was going to bust that hole, there was a bunch of steam coming around and stuff. Same thing with the Armored Titan, was there was a bunch of steam when they was running. Same thing with Aaron, a bunch of steam when he's doing lots of stuff. So,
Yeah.
there's got to be something to do with that. Whether it's like, it's powering them somehow, or it's, I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's got to be some relation to like the weight, the steam, and the strength.
I mean, we see they have like bones. I guess we don't really know if they have organs necessarily. Like that's not taking
They have
up.
stomachs.
I would say we know they have a stomach,
That's true. They do have a stomach. So yeah, I don't know what it is.
and they have muscles because we've seen. I mean, I assume they were muscles. I mean, the Colossal Titan's all muscle.
Yeah.
And what Aaron is in looks like muscle.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it looks like they have everything that like humans have, except for like genitalia.
It's
Right.
such a neat premise. Like, I honestly remember seeing this like on Netflix. Like that big disgusting head looking over a wall. And I thought, this sounds like a stupid fucking show. These big ass guys eating people. But I'm really intrigued. I'm really, really loving this show.
I mean, the less you know about something, the more terrifying it is, right? And so we're experiencing it through the world of like, they're learning new stuff every day, but there's still so much they don't know.
Yeah.
And that makes them all the scarier.
Isn't that creepy? Kind of when you watch the screen there, like it's just.
Yeah. And the scouts don't trust him yet. One of the conditions were that they keep him locked down tight.
Right.
And that's what they're going to do. Like on the way over there, before the guy bit his tongue, he was like, you're not going to get any special treatment, You're not really a scout.
Yeah.
You're just a weapon.
They have a month before their next operation. So
So I guess I wasn't really listening very well. Is that like a castle on the outside of the wall that they go to?
I think so.
Okay, kind of like in Game of Thrones, like north of the wall.
Or it might have just been in
Passer,
between the
whatever.
walls.
Okay. What are they cleaning?
I don't know where the location of
They
it
said it
is.
wasn't close to a gate or a river,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, it could be in the middle of like there probably isn't a lot of people in between these areas.
I don't think there are any in between this area.
Like here are the gates, which more people probably travel here to here, but probably less in like an area like these.
Yeah.
So maybe they're stationed somewhere like there as like a scouting location.
So why are they cleaning it up?
No one had been there for a long time.
It's their HQ, again.
Okay. So okay.
And they got nothing to do really for 30 days, I don't think, so.
All right.
Get it ship shape?
But we met special ops people. I forget most of their names. I'll learn it later. I
Yep.
know Rick tried to write them down and stuff, but it all went real quick. But between like the people he mentioned, they had like 70 kills of Titans between all of them,
Yeah.
which is quite a few.
It's a lot, yeah.
But I mean, Mikasa has to have close to some of those Titans, like some of those kills. Like
Yeah.
one guy had 7 kills, but he had like 40 assists.
Yeah.
Like Mikasa, I feel like she has 7 kills.
Aaron killed 20, but he was a Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure like how long they've been active necessarily. I mean, they all sean pretty young, but it's also anime, and it's impossible to tell.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Pixis.
Where they like make you look old.
Yeah.
And then they had some stuff talking about Levi, where like he was kind of a rogue, and something about he was running on the black market.
They basically had to drag him to the scout.
Sounded kind of like Han Solo a little.
Yeah. Let's go see that movie.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
Good movie.
It's kind of the thing I got. But yeah, now he's, buttoned up soldier, seems like. Very effective one as well. Who do you think killed the experiments?
I mean, it's either someone who is trying to cover up or trying to make sure they're not experimented on, or someone who hates Titans.
I think they said like they saw the person get away on the gear, like their whatever this stuff is called. So it has to be a soldier of some kind, whether it's someone that's there or someone from the outside. But I bet whoever it is going to come back and try to kill Aaron.
Yeah, that's possible. Or it could have also been like someone trying to send a message to Aaron, being like, you know, I'm not afraid to take out Titans. If you're a Titan,
I'm not
taking you
afraid to kill these Titans that are tied up.
But they've all been trying to do, but they've all been trying to like give that one guy. I didn't get why they had him bite his tongue, but whatever. But like,
It was kind of funny.
Yeah, he was
guess.
just trying to be like, you know,
Hard ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's not.
yeah, but he has. I think he was the one that had like 39 kills. Like he has a lot of kills.
He did
Yeah.
really well. I guess the other possibility maybe is maybe the Titans have someone infiltrated and they killed them so they couldn't get any more information from them.
What if somebody came out of the Titans
Yeah,
and they were running away and they thought it was someone that they thought was killing them?
maybe.
But it was just what Aaron did. You know, he came out and run.
That's possible.
I don't know. I don't know how they work. I don't know how Aaron works. I don't know any of this stuff. I'm just whatever. With what we've seen so far, the only thing I know is that one Titan had a person in it.
Right.
Yep.
That if you cut their back of their neck, they die. That
Which happened where Aaron was.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, we've never seen any other Titan have a person in it, or any other person turn into a Titan. We have seen like the Colossal Titan just show out of nowhere,
Which is what Aaron did.
which is
Yeah.
what Aaron did. So I don't know if there's some relation to these other guys doing
I hate
this.
that Colossal Titan. He's kicking holes and leaving.
Yeah.
Like a coward.
That's pretty much it. The whole sunlight thing is interesting to think that maybe they'll start like nighttime operations exclusively, you know.
Yeah, it would be the safest option, I think.
Unless, of course, they're being attacked themselves and need to defend themselves. But
Yes.
Yeah,
but
that's interesting.
Maybe next episode we'll see where experimentations lead with Aaron.
you think they'll...
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's upset, but does she want to jump right back into more experimentations, or does what was her name? Hanji? She might need a break.
Maybe.
She seemed very distraught over losing her two pet titans.
She didn't seem all that sane before that happened. And
Yeah, I
now...
figure there's some kind of psych evaluation before you get into these things, but I don't know. It takes a special kind of person to be this efficient at killing these things too, so.
Sure.
So I got.
I guess.
That's all there is
Do
for
you
this
think
time.
that we'll go back anytime soon to the rest of the crew? Like Sasha and Mikasa?
I wonder if Mikasa is going to be. They said about people backing them up, and they're going to be like the new cadet people.
Right.
I could easily see her being
Makes sense.
like
Yeah.
she's the one that they're, and her maybe Armin's helping to lead and give ideas and stuff like that. I mean, she can't be too far away.
Yeah.
And didn't she like request wanting to be in? He's like, no, you got to stay back. And then the one guy was like, oh, you're in.
Yeah.
And that was like during the attacks and stuff. So I can see her being like, I want in here, regardless of what Aaron says. So
Okay.
I don't know if she ever made it. She was supposed to be the unicorn people, right? Like close into the king, the military police, whatever. Like,
I think so.
because she was top 10. She was
Yes.
number one.
Yes, she was supposed to, but she chose
Did she choose
the scouts.
Scouts
because
or
that's what
Garrison?
Aaron chose, right?
he was going to be Garrison, I thought. Did he make it scout? Well, he's in scouts now. I don't know if he made it to scouts before.
Yeah.
I forget. But
I
he
don't know.
didn't make military police.
He was in the top 10, wasn't he?
Yeah, I guess he was. Maybe he wasn't top 10 and he wanted scouts.
Yeah.
So maybe he did get scouts.
He was number 5. And she was number 1.
And Armin was like 12.
Yeah. Not in the top 10.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next episode, that Stellar baby. It's coming.
Not! We'll find out. And if you want to find out with us, make sure you guys go over to website and Patreon where we have our early access stuff available.
You can
over
find out
there.
right now.
And if you didn't watch the actual reaction, make sure you guys go to our website. You can find it. There's a link. If something weird for Patreon pops up and you're not a patron, just click it because it just goes through.
Yep.
Yep.
You don't have to
Free.
be a
Check it
patron-
out.
You don't have to be a patron to watch it.